good evening, or early morrow to you. What is everybody's issue? Because I've been trying to go to sleep, and then Spirit, yesterday, it probably was yesterday because I've been trying to go to sleep since before 12. It's like a little past 1. It was like, tomorrow, okay, this card, it's like, oh yeah, I want you to do a Mercury Retrograde reading. And I'm like, Kate, and then, I don't know, I had a vision, say, like, get up and do this. Like, what? Earlier, I was at the gym, and I saw a man. Well, I saw a man stop and look at me and turn around, and I was like, okay. He comes, he's like, you look just like my daughter. Just everything, like, you know, your build, your look, your glasses. She's adopted. And I'm like, okay, interesting. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. That's a family and stability card. And he was just like, you just look so much like her. I had to tell you. And I was like, okay. And I don't know, that just came to me right now as I was getting up to do this reading. So it was like blast from the past or something. Blast from the past. Okay, got to keep an eye on the time. I'm going to do this spread a little bit differently today. Also, main energy of the past. What do you need to know? This is Mercury retrograde. Mercury went retrograde on June the 29th, goes direct on July the 23rd. We will be feeling the post-shadow period, meaning the lingering effects of that, and the clearing out of that, the past, the present, the future. Till the middle of August, overall energy, please. Thank you. Communication is key right now. There's going to be some opportunities that arise for you that will test your patience, that will test your boundaries, that will test your resilience. There's an illumination of sorts, and you're ready to handle the challenge of what's coming forward. I'm feeling a lot of throat chakra clearing and also blocks, so there's a lot to say. I don't want you to undervalue yourself or hold back what you truly feel or your self-expression during this time in order to try to manipulate an outcome. Bitterness coming through really, really strong. If you're a projector in human design, I mean, it could just be bitterness in general. Speak from your heart, not your mind. That's something that's been clear for like the last 7 months in the energies. And, you know, it takes a little bit of time for the 3D to catch up. So some opportunities have been a little bit delayed. Mercury retrograde can cause delays, even in like deliveries and postage, like I was talking about on my story earlier. I'm having like these delays in packages that are being delivered, like multiple. Hearing what? Why'd you redeem it? What? You're like getting a Monopoly get out of jail free card. Why'd you redeem it? You're getting a second chance at something for some of you. The other part is, like I said, crown chakra expansion. So you want to go into this next chapter with the energy of, I've learned something through this time, right? I have taken, I'm hearing the violet flame, and transmuted what I needed to learn about this next chapter. You're not going to sabotage it, but some of you need to be a little, I'm hearing you need to be a little harsh and crass. Again, don't go in trying to manipulate an outcome. Be honest and be open. All right, what's this energy about, Spirit? We got the truth bomb. That's the communication that I'm talking about. We got child. Does somebody have a child? There's downloads. Like I was telling you, that guy came up to me today and was like, you look like my daughter. What's this child about? Diary. Someone's been thinking a lot about children. Perhaps that's you. Mercury retrograde brings back old patterns and behaviors. So you need to be careful about this. Yeah. Reluctance and emotions. You're having a hard time. And I was talking about this with earth signs. The other day, you can watch those videos that I did for the full moon in Capricorn just like 5 days ago. But this week is going by really fast. Okay, we're going to see what this is about. I feel okay. Overall energy for the reading, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, again, you're being challenged with being the new version of you. It's going to be easier for some of you than others. Some of you are closing out loops from the past, this Mercury retrograde. Others of you are going to be replaying old patterns and behaviors, and those patterns and behaviors will be coming back in the fall. And I'm seeing that with my clients as well. No shade. I know you all watch these 50-50 split right now. Some are moving forward with conviction, some are not. And in those moments as a coach, I can just coach and I can be truthful and honest and open, especially if someone's been my client for a while. But otherwise, you just got to watch things play out. So don't be alarmed if you don't close out a cycle. This Mercury retrograde, and it comes back around later in the year. Again, you're just being challenged to listen to what is on each shoulder. And the energy of the past, we have the Three of Pentacles. Right. You've laid the energetic framework and groundwork, but your actions have to match up with that, right? Like, you can say you've changed, you can say you've learned, you can say that you have a willingness. But when the action step is actually required, like when you're, okay, so like I was saying at the beginning, my throat is really, this is exactly, see, I'm like super psychic at night, as are a lot of us. But they're like, you're going to want to take your glass, fill your water up. And I said, stop telling me what to do. Like, that's always my challenge with them. Like, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Yeah, they kept like, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. So you've laid the energetic framework. It's like you've done the mindset work. You've done the energy work. You've done the work to understand why you have certain patterns. You've done the work to understand why something has hurt you or how you would do things differently. And then the opportunity is now going to present itself to you. We're going to see what this is about. It could be to do with that family instability, like I was saying. And your action steps have to match up with that. Are you going to show up as a version of you that you have said you've become? Present energy today, we got the Five of Swords. Yeah, exactly. A lot of you are in an in-between. We're going to see what the future energy is here. What else do you want to say about the present moment right now? We got the Four of Pentacles. Can you stay open? This is like the fire sword of truth. Like, you can be honest. You can be open. You can be vulnerable. I think I said this in, what was it, Spiritual Sunday or one of the readings, I don't know, earlier this week about, oh no, it's leaving. It's leaving. Something shifted. We're going to see what that is. Future energy would be good. Five of Pentacles. Fear of abandonment coming in strong for individuals right now. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to build yourself. You've had mentorship, right? I'm always drawn to a deck for a reason, and this is why they're like, we're going to show you why we gave you this deck. Yes, I know. Here we are. Three of Pentacles in the past. This is you as a student. This is you as, I'm hearing, the invigilator of your life. You don't have anybody here helping you. This is you. You don't need to be relying on being the continuous student, in the sense of, you've learned what you need to learn. Now go and do something about it. Go and carry your cross, essentially, your justice. What's coming in for individuals? We got manipulation. What's coming in for individuals? We got courage. Teetering. So, you know, not everybody's going to choose the direction of the higher alignment. Some people are going to replay the lesson and have another redo at it. Okay, for those of you watching that want to move through this, what do you want to say, Spirit, about that? But again, I can't control, the universe can't control whether or not you keep your shit together. Destructive patterns. We can't control that for you. So we can tell you all you want to hear about, you know, what's going to happen and what it's going to look like when you choose yourself or you choose your higher alignment with the snake card. That's about the rebirth energy. Are you going to be the rebirth version of you? The overall guidance. Some of you may be clenching. I feel that strong. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Reflection from the past. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Complacency. For some of you, this could be happening in the next like week or two. Greed is what I'm hearing. Like, you see how he's chugging behind. That's probably why I'm feeling thirsty too. He's chugging behind the back of this person. And one's like, can you give me more? And the other one's like, I'm going to take it all. There needs to be reciprocity and balance here that's coming through. You know, if there's like a relationship conversation or something, there has to be. We got the Seven of Swords and we got the Three of Swords because there's mutual healing. Fuck, I'll have to do a part 2. Stay with me. So I think the reason why I'm being asked to come on and do this is to help you all push through this energy. You need to use all the elements that you have. You need to use your passion. You need to use your logical mind. You need to use the information you have. You need to use your emotions. You've got to be comfortable to express how you want this to materialize. And where the urge is kind of coming up, like the urge right now is, I want to speak with my sword of truth. And that's it. I don't want anybody to have an opinion about what I got to say. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to do it. But I also want to have my cake and eat it too. So I want to be the one that gets to have his or her opinions heard. And I don't want to hear how I played a role in any of it. Sorry. I saw a reel today where it was like, you know, when you've been hurt and then you have so much empathy and you can understand the other person's perspective. So now you're empathetic and angry, right? Like, that's just a part of being human. And that's actually going to help you create strength. But yeah, like mutual reciprocity, very important here. Okay, we're going to keep those cards. No, we don't need to. All right, well, I will listen to you. I should have picked up my water. I know. We're going to see this as this energy shifts, where things are going to be going. Just casually, 1:30 in the morning. Okay. Where is this energy going? We want to shift this. And this is what's possible for you. Okay, yes, let's say that. This is what is possible for you on the other side of your bullshit. Okay? I'm not saying not everybody's already in the bullshit. Some of you are already going to be jumping into this new energy that we're looking at, all right? Overall energy. We've got past, present, future. Thank you. For the extra card in the present. Watch, it's going to be 50-50. Okay. I want that shit.